Alright, hello everyone, my name is Dennis and welcome back to Anno 1800. We are playing the Sandbox mode on normal difficulty. And we are on the lookout for an island with a lot of oil. We found a new island apparently. Just move my microphone. There we go. This has a lot of raw goods, but no oil. Although it is a nice island to settle, maybe. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's gonna be difficult without the oil. No islands anywhere that are unsettled and that do have an oil supply. Maybe it's really just the islands that are starting islands for players, because those do have oil. So, yeah, okay, so let's just, for now, use what we have and, we'll see what we can do. Steel beams, yeah. So this is an interesting one. We could start production here, but I think it's not gonna bring us any money because our steel beams is not something that our people require, so they won't pay any money for it. So it's more important, probably, looking at our coins balance there, that we first do something about the actual things that bring in money for us. Another new island discovered. Where's that ship? Yes, our first sausages and bread is coming in. We finally breached that threshold that we needed to breach of a minimum of 20. And there you go, another 2 and 3 ready to go when that ship comes back. Ship, that's what I said. Oh, there's a pirate. This is good to know. And yet another island that is unsettled with no oil. Okay, so probably I think the pirate is probably down here somewhere. So we'll leave that for now. For now she's pretty powerful compared to us because we don't have anything in terms of military power. But later in the game it's gonna be somewhat easy to counter her. Okay, so let's take a look at what we would need to settle. Let's move away from the pirate. Step away from the pirate. We are going to be creating weapons at some point. We need beer. So for that we need hops. And this island is actually not going to be big enough for all our farming stuff that we need to do. So okay, so we do have this island already. Perhaps we're going to create our beer production on this island, which will involve some more grain farming. Yes. And how about this one? Maybe I'll just take this one because it has copper and zinc and is close to us. Let's do that. At least we'll have it then. Actually, I think we were gonna do that before, weren't we? Oh well. Okay, so probably, yes, there we go. We now have sausages and bread. It's not a lot yet. But we can already see that our balance is almost double than what we had just a few seconds ago. So that's gonna be good. I think we'll move on to soap, but we needed steel for that. Am I right? I am right. So that is a shame. Beer, I don't think requires anything of that sort. And it will bring us coins. So perhaps we'll focus on that first. Actually, it does require steel beams. So maybe we do need that chain after all. Our population is growing though because of the increased happiness. We are at 14 out of 20, and for each one we get new. For each one that we fulfill, we get new people in those houses. So our income will come up again. Yeah, this is all fine. I don't want to really deal with that. Okay, so we'll probably. How much is this to run? 100 for the furnaces and 200 for the steelworks. 50 and 20. So it's doable. I think we should be able to manage that. This one actually doesn't have a warehouse nearby, so let's do that first. Like here. That's more efficient.
You've got potential, and Beryl knows how to ring.
Delivery quest, yes. I will do that. I will first settle this island. I will come back to the steel bricks in a minute. Started raining. Don't like that.
Before you expand again,
there we go.
Remember what we said, all right?
We'll move here with our flagship. And once we get there, we'll get a pop-up. So we've got some nice islands going for us.
Wow, have you got some big ones there?
Military progress. I don't really have any military, but oh well. So this is interesting. Leaving your ship here. Oh, that's probably the ship that we want to deliver our quest to. So that's alright then. As long as no military ships or anything. Okay, let's go slightly like so. Okay, so we paused this production. Let's start it up. 416. Furnace will need to be started up as well. 316. Losing attractiveness in the process. And then this one is... was it? Yeah, okay. So we can manage, but yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And actually, I think we do need another steelworks at some points, because the chain is currently not really balanced as it should be. But for now, at least we're producing steel in a minute once this is all done. Yeah, it's not inefficient. It's not really efficient that it has to pick up the goods from the warehouse, but for now it's fine. Or should we maybe move it over there? Maybe we should. Actually, let's wait. I'm not sure what happens with these goods if we do this. It just disappeared. Do we still have the goods? Maybe it's this one? Yeah, I think it still worked. Okay. Because I saw the 4 and the 6 over there, so it probably worked. And this is better because now they can just bring their own stuff to here. And same goes for this one. You can just pick it up from here. So I think that's more efficient. And it's still good enough coverage, yes. So, yeah, that should be fine. In the meantime, we are still at 604 balance. So, clearly more people moving in here in our village. And it's actually becoming quite large as well. Sausages and bread still not amazing.
New orders.
Let's see how many they pick up. 6 is 6. So I think that should probably cover what these people need until the next ship comes around. So yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna move over to the beer production. Let's build a ship to bring over some goods. How much is that? Upkeep cost 15. Yeah, we can take that. Because we are going to need some goods to get to here. Also, of course, we don't have any people living here. Even though we need a lot of workers. So maybe we would still be better off doing it here first and then moving stuff around. Because we do have the space. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oh well. Is the ship almost done with the quest? Yes, it is. Because I really wanted to use this ship to bring over some goods. Now we do have to wait till that schooner is finished. Or until this ship comes back from its quest. Another trade. Nice. Making money. I'm here. Anyone home? Hello? Don't like it. Yes. There we go. What does it say? None of your business. Quest item. Fair enough. So now we likely need to bring it back. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. I thought for sure it's gonna be this this one, but that's just her being at our home, giving us a quest, I think.
What about that paper?
Yes, yes. I'm working on it, Beryl. Hold your horses, as you say. Yes. How many workers do we need? 20, 25, 20, 75. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to expand this village in preparation for that beer chain, which is gonna bring in a lot of money, so should be fine. And we can still expand this way because the marketplace is here. Probably another row. Yes. Fire station probably not gonna reach. No, so let's build a new one on this end as well. Can we fit it? No. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, alright. Maybe here? Let's do it here. To keep everything nice and central. I like that we're trading now. Some more pirate ships, look at them. We haven't actually met her yet, so she's not talking to us, apparently.
Ship constructed.
Or did we meet her? No, she's not on here. Okay. Ship constructed. Nice. So now we can start moving over some goods.
Ready for assignment.
Let's see. Yeah, we need some bricks and some... at least some bricks. I think we'll move over some bricks first. To here.
Adjust the sail.
We are gonna be upgrading some homes. Although we do need farmers as well for the beer chain. Okay, so let's see. Grain farm, 1 minute. Malt house, 30 seconds. So we're gonna need 2 grain farms for 1 malt house. And this one is 130, so we're gonna need 3 hop farms to get to that same speed. Doesn't really make any sense to start this right now, as long as we don't have the steel for the malt house. I'm thinking this guy has a lot of steel. It's gonna cost us a lot though. For 10 it's gonna be 1400, so could be interesting. We are starting to make some more coin. Let's first finish this quest. There we go.
I've been on Tinder.
And that actually gives us a lot of money.
To see the back of that.
So let's go here and start some trading. So that we can get some steel beams over here. And actually don't have to wait for our main island to produce steel beams, because that's gonna take quite a long time, as you can tell.
Attention for the Admiral.
In the fleet. Good. 6 and 6 seems to be the stable amount that we're transporting. Let's see if that is enough. 3 and 4, yeah, so it's likely enough, as long as we don't build a lot more houses here. And at that point we would probably need to improve that. We can build a school, which will bring in more people. I think the school also needs steel beams. Yes, it does. So at this point, probably most of the chains that we are going to build are going to require steel. So we really need to focus on getting that up first.
Flagship at your service.
Or at least better than at this moment in time. So storage is full. We'll increase capacity again. Oh, I think this is still blueprint. Yes, it is. There we go. Let's see where we are at now. At 275. We're actually out of clothes here. Let's fix that. Which is understandable, given that we only have 1 chain going. And we likely add a warehouse as well. Add some fields. Very efficient. Nice. And that should probably be enough.
Game saved.
Okay, I think we'll start building the chain now for beer, because the first ones at least we can build without ever needing steel. This is gonna be tricky though. Yes, should be fine. We'll create a new one here. Don't want to block this. And still want to have space for a road. Actually, oh. Yes, I think we'll do that now. Because we need to be able to reach this at some point. And include a warehouse as well. So that's gonna be likely something like this. So what that means is that we'll have to block this off for the grain fields. This is coal. We can't build a coal mine yet. So I can't tell if it's gonna fit, but if it doesn't, we'll just shuffle something around. Okay, let's add another of these grain farms because we needed 2 for this chain. Zoom out a bit, give us some more overview. Really like that you can really use all the space that you have available into these crooks over there. Okay, start producing hops as well. It's gonna take up a lot of space as well. Let's do that here. Oh. That's not good. Let's see how we want to do this actually. Because the malt house is gonna collect that. Then we need a brewery as well. And we need 3 hop farms. Although they don't take up a lot of space. See, that's it. That's all. That's actually not too bad. I really want to try and get them close together, yes, though. So they can bring in their own goods. And we should also keep the coast relatively clear here for future buildings. Something like this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no warehouse. No kidding. There we go. Okay, so now I think we did build 2 of these. 3 of these, and now we can go with 1 of this. Yeah. And then another 1 brewery. No, actually 2 breweries needed. Okay. But now we don't have the steel anymore. Getting close to bringing that in though. I want to bring this ship back home. In preparation to bring over some steel, perhaps from here. How much steel do we need in total? 4. So that's only 12 actually. And actually we do have that. So we could still buy this. But actually we're quite low on money as well. But it's likely not necessary anymore. 7k for 50 beams. We'll leave the ship here for now. Because if we have more money in a few minutes, we can still choose to do that. Because we're gonna need more steel beams for our other buildings. Let's take a look at how everything is going here. So I think 1 beer is coming in. That's gonna bring us a lot of coin. Plus 12. Whereas D is only bringing plus 5. Plus 7 for clothing. And plus 5 for bread. So it should be a very profitable chain for us. Which we need as well. Looking at our balance. Okay, so let's bring over the steel beams.
On our way.
Against the wind. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. Still have enough workers here. More workers coming in actually. Coming back probably. Because the clothing stuff. Yeah, see. They don't have access to a pub. Could do something like this. Just for them. Be happy about it. Going so slowly against the wind. Got a lot of workers here doing nothing basically. See, I think what we need is another steelworks because I think we're probably increasing steel. Got lots of iron as well and coal. So we could do with another steel, what's it called? Furnace, and then probably another steelworks. But for now, probably leave it be. We can always buy those steel beams from this guy over here if we need them.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Yeah, should be fine. And come to think of it, I think we need another ship to bring over stuff from this island to here, because it's gonna be beer that we need to add. So what we'll do is build another ship. I know we still have one, but I'd like to keep one in reserve. Because we still have this one. No, not that one. The one bringing over the steel beams. Which is not going to be needed anymore in a second.
Ready for assignment.
This is good though. Oh, only 5 this time. Actually, we do have some steel beams here.
We assist however we
Okay,
may.
getting close now. Got so many islands. Oh, we've actually got some more steel here. Whoops. More trading. I don't like that you can't see, at least as far as I know, what they actually traded. Yeah, there's a pop-up above the ship. But nothing else. Actually, we saw a pop-up there of someone buying shares. That's this island here. They bought shares. They are actually now gaining income from having a share in this island. And that income is only going to go up as the share is becoming worth more and more as this island grows more and more. So, and if you have all those shares, you can, at the end, start a takeover. And then you can choose to actually get rid of everything that is on the island and take it for yourself. That's going to be interesting later on. And it's a very big source of income. Once you achieve some sort of critical mass where you have a lot of money, you can keep buying shares of other islands, which will give you even more money. So yeah. The AI players can buy stocks back though, so you have to keep an eye on that. We'll get there, we'll get there. First, let's finish this beer chain so we can finally produce the very important beer. Oh, actually, we first need the malt house. Then the brewery. Maybe... No, probably want to use this side for more hops in the future. Actually, I think we'll do this and then move this. Oh, I screwed that up. Meant like so. Just to give us a bit more space here. This one needs to be upgraded because of all the ramps being used. And we can actually upgrade it again for the next chain of tier of people. This one apparently needs to be upgraded as well. Which is fair enough with all these buildings. So I think we're now creating malt, yes. And then after that, we're gonna create beer. Here we go, bring in hops. This is gonna take some time, but then we'll start producing beer. Let's set a minimum amount of beer on this island of 20. So we'll need to wait again until that finally reaches that limit before it can be transferred back. But in the meantime, we can set up this trade route for our beer. So we have that done. Good. Good. 4 islands. I like this as well. It's a sort of our part of the map now. Very, very nice. That's easy to defend as well. We can just plant some ships here and here. And maybe there and there as well. I like to do that. Sort of block everything off so that no one can enter our region, as it were. Yeah, that should be fine.
Game save.
Okay, let's see. Got the steel production. Next up is probably soap. Let's see, we need another 12 steel, I think. We're getting close. Because the pig farm is fine, it's 1 minute. This is 1 minute as well, and then we need 2 soap factories, because that's 30 seconds. No, actually, it's the other way around. So we need 2 pig farms, 2 rendering works, and 1 soap factory. So that's 4 and another 8, so that's 12 steel again, yes, okay. So let's see, how much do we have? We still have 8, so actually we can do that right away. Using the June flower to bring up some steel from this island. We don't have a lot of money though. Let's see, are we bringing in beer? Not yet. Yeah, first one is being produced right now. There we go, that's the first one. So we'll likely see an increase of income here. As soon as these guys... Oh, actually they don't need it here. Oh, but we do need it in about 4. So let's upgrade that. Now they need beer, which means they will increase their income. Yes, there we go. That's very good. And I like the church as well here. Don't have the money for it. Almost. But yeah, there you go. See how important it is to provide these guys. For each house we're now making 5. And improving as well. 700. And now we can actually build the church as well. Which has a big reach. Probably this should be fine. Although on this side we can expand much more. Actually on this side we will probably expand some more. So it makes more sense to go like this. Which will increase their happiness, but not our income. Yeah. This is gonna be fine. After this, soap. And then I think that's probably gonna be everything we need for this tier of people. Okay, is our ship ready? Yes, it is. Let's bring over some more steel. Let's move over there. We'll do that in the next episode, though. For now, we'll put in a quick cut, and in the next episode, we'll continue with the soap chain and hopefully fulfill all these needs for all our people. Gonna be nice. For now, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.